Um, alright, so this is gonna be the abortion video. The reason I'm making this is because the essay's been on there a while. It's well substantiated, it's good, solid, fine. But I also know that, like, my intro part, I'm just talking, I know that's not totally accurately me. Like, yes, I'm technically pro-choice, have to be because I'm not a woman, etc., etc. But I have come to a point where I think people who are pro-choice should try to be understanding of people who are pro-life and vice versa. Just keep in mind that to these people, it's like you're murdering someone. And I don't agree with that, but I'm saying that's their perspective. And let's be fair. They're not fighting against the rights of women. They're fighting for the rights of the fetus, who they consider a baby, right? And I feel like people don't really acknowledge that. And maybe it's right to say that guys shouldn't have a say, and maybe it's not, Why can't I have a say, I guess because I can't get pregnant, but still, I anyway, so my truthful perspective on abortion is, um, I would be very offended if a woman was unable to get an abortion, like some super Christians in some state, some, redneck state, or Utah, that's a great example, which isn't a redneck state, but we all know that's fucked up enough. Didn't let a woman get an abortion, I would be very offended and upset and insulted for her. But then again, me and my friends, my good friends, we use protection and they don't get pregnant. Hold on a second. Right, I just had to hang up on one of my friends actually who is like that, right? They don't get pregnant and I don't get STDs. We don't get STDs because we are safe, right? So then there's these chicks who have like 11 abortions. I mean, I'm exaggerating, but it's like, dude, was this really necessary? You could have used protection, but no, you have to go, like, really get pregnant? Like, it's just ridiculous. Uh, so I'm just saying that I'm gonna be pro-choice forever, I guess, and that's fine, but I don't think that I'm a bad person for slightly agreeing with pro-life people sometimes. I'm not gonna disagree with someone who's like, well, isn't it excessive that she just keeps having them? Why can't they use protection? I agree about protection. The people should use that. Um, it's just I feel like abortion is unnecessary. Like, of course, if you were raped, if I were a woman that was raped, I would get an abortion in 10 seconds, definitely. But other than that, and that's a very small amount of people who get abortions. I think it's like 3%. Of course, we never really know the exact number, but the point being, it's very small. So anyway, as you read my essay, I'm not going to go back and rewrite any of it, and some of it sounds pretty radical, and I stand where I stand on those Bible verses. People who say that they're pro-life because of God are fucking hypocrites, and you will see that when you read this. But I just want to say that I've met a happy medium, I guess, more with abortion. Like, I feel like I needed to let this out because I feel like people are very critical of men, especially who have opinions like this. So I'm glad I could let it out here, and no one can say anything.